They love bananas. Bananas are like their go-to food. He just got that with his mouth, which is cool.
Andy!
Right over here we got a Burmese python. This is a female.
That's so
and she's actually wild caught about 6 years ago, including these guys. Out here in the Everglades. You guys will have a chance to see one of those at a presentation.
That's one of the
today, guys, with these foxes right over here. Now, these guys are bad-ear foxes. I'm on a tour right now.
Oh, they're so cute.
So, guys, in here we have 4 bad-ear foxes. So we're gonna come inside. We have some treats for these little guys here. So these guys are originally found in Africa, which is their homeland. We may come over here and have a seat. They're really nice. So you guys may have a seat here or here, doesn't matter. We have 4 in here. And these foxes come from Africa. They live underground. They're a burrowing animal. They're great diggers. The whole floor in here is patched up with wires underneath because under here, there was actually a den under here. We put the barrels there because they actually never wanted to come out. It was underground, like they're used to living. And then they also tunneled out. They made a tunnel from here all the way out to the tree right there. And they escaped their home enclosure. So we had to patch it up. But now they just kind of sleep under there a lot. They love going under their little platform. Now these are the only species of fox that is insectivores. These guys eat a primary diet of insects, mainly termites, beetles, crickets, and things like that. We do have 3 females, 1 male. This is the male here. Tell him apart because he's a little bit thinner, skinnier. Very friendly.
They're so cute.
And like most foxes, these guys have pretty good hearing, almost like supersonic hearing. They can actually hear insects underground. That's one way that they can find their food, by listening to them. And also, these guys, the parts of Africa where they come from, they go through a very long dry season, a drought with no rain. These guys have adapted to survive on no water. They don't drink water most of the times because there's none available. So they get their water through the insects that they eat. And in the rainy season, they will drink water if it's available, and they'll eat more rodents. So, but primarily just insects for the majority of their diet.
Oh, bad little guy, me go low for you.
You got me some too?
Oh, snap.
They eat them pretty quick.
Cute.
Coco!
Yeah.
Foxes! Oh Lord, Coco's driving me crazy. They're here on the property.
Oh.
This is just like a temporary enclosure for them. The owners are supposed to come pick them up and take them to their facility in North Carolina where they live.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
That's like these right there.
I know the white one.
There's 2 males, so there's the white one is a male, and there's another black one that's a male, and the other one's a female.
Oh.
So this is a rescue pair, very friendly but very pretty.
Hello.
Blue and gold macaw. And this is a green-winged macaw next door to her. This is Mia. Not sure her name though. So we're gonna visit some American alligators now. We're gonna come in through here. I'll come inside first.
Oh.
I was gonna tell you that, but I didn't want to tell you it.
So here's Marley. Next door to her is Fillmore. And then at the very end we have Chewbacca over there.
Oh.
So let me just grab the tongs. You guys see that green iguana?
Yes.
There's just a bunch of those all over the
I
property.
saw a baby one over there too.
So let's start with Chewy. We're gonna come feed him first.
Oh.
Because he's always ready.
Hello, fat boy.
Chewy eats the most here.
I see that.
Yo, look at that big old head. Oh.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Chewy. What's up, buddy? So this is an American alligator. He's about, I want to say 8 feet long. And about 250 pounds maybe. We actually just moved him from the other pen and we put him in here. We switched him out because he grew so much faster than the other one. So I have some fresh chicken here. Out the water, like you could put it right to his mouth right there. And then you kind of like angle it a little closer to him.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he just swallows that down.
And then he wants more.
Those are called scoops. That acts as a armored plating kind of. Protects him from alligator fights. And also acts as like a solar panel. When he lays out into the sun, that's usually what collects all the heat and then it warms up the rest of their blood. What's up, buddy?
That's it. That's all you got?
Yeah, right? Trying to get
more.
like 3-4 pieces at once. He's so big. He can eat giant pieces of meat and he doesn't usually ever even have to chew it. Sometimes he does chew and crunch the bones.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Just throws it in. Bring it closer.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I chew.
It's like he cleans his mouth and then comes back up.
Yeah, exactly. He flushes it down with water.
Yeah.
And then he comes back up to eat the rest. So he's like, alright, I'm ready. Good boy. My neck is getting sticky. Alright, Chewy, I'm gonna give you a good little piece.
Oh, are you ready, buddy? Oh.
This guy eats a lot. We can pet him if you guys want, like that. We're gonna wait for him to get really close. I'm not really supposed to let you guys do this, but
No, it's okay.
if you guys want.
You want better? Okay.
I like my fingers.
I've seen horror stories. I don't know.
It's okay. He doesn't. He lets go. He got my finger one day and he let it go.
Oh. He wants chicken. That's what he wants. The fingers don't taste like chicken.
I feed him like sausages, hot dogs sometimes, and those look like fingers. So yeah, it's not always a smart idea. So that's okay. We'll grab that in a bit.
Oh, nice
Chewy.
Chewy
So
doesn't
Chewy
really
was
chew.
actually, he was in the wild at one point, and people were feeding him, and then he became a problem gator, what they call a nuisance gator, and they ended up picking him up and bringing him to a gator farm, and that's actually where he came from, but he would really want to eat.
I'm gonna stay behind that cage. No, that's not our
He's trying to eat your camera. That's what he's trying to do.
He's like, what is that? That's a new snack right now?
Ooh, you never seen that kind of food, huh?
That's dessert?
Good boy.
Did he just hiss? That was him hissing, right?
Yeah, like a light little. He was just releasing some air. Alrighty guys, let's make our that are that size are about 30 years old. It takes that long just to get that size. And they can live up to 100, 150. Depends. Noises.
They're both females or one male, one female?
One female and then one male. So you may come in. This is the female here. You may pet her. Very soft feathers in some spots. And the bottom is really soft. I'm gonna hand you guys these bowls. I'm gonna add some food to those bowls. So what they're eating right now is parrot food and dog food, a little bit of dog food. These guys are omnivores. They can eat pretty much anything. In the wild, where they come from, Australia, they eat mostly like a vegetation diet, like wildflowers, dried shrubs on the floor. And since they don't have teeth, they have like jagged like beaks, like right here has like little serrated, but they can't really chew with that still. But so they do a really cool trick in the wild where they pick up rocks and keep them in their gizzard right here. So whenever they eat something, it gets grounded up and then falls to the stomach.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that's how they kind of help themselves digest the food. What's up, buddy? This is the boy.
Oh, he has like a little Jerry curl.
Yeah. There's like a little afro on the top.
And how old are they?
I want to say they're about 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
When these guys are babies, they go through like crazy growth spurts. They reach full size in like 7 months. They reach adult size. So they grow really fast as babies, which helps them in the wild. These guys cannot fly, of course. They do have these like completely useless wings here on the side, which pretty much have evolved down to nothing now. And Of course, they can't fly, but they can run pretty quick, about 35 miles an hour top speed.
I could beat them.
And they can run and they can jump about like 5 feet in the air. So they're really crazy. They're actually Australia many years ago. They had the Great Emu War where they try to like kill a lot of the population of emus off because there were so many. So they bought like a bunch of trucks, they bought a bunch of guns, they bought a bunch of ammo. They went out to go hunt some emus, and the first couple shots that they let off, the emus were gone. They couldn't see them, find them, nothing. So they lost the war because they were so elusive, so quick. They couldn't even shoot no emus. So they pretty much didn't kill any emus, and they bought all that stuff for no reason. And yeah, so they lost the war, I guess. And then she might see something she likes in there.
Hello. No?
Go.
You don't see anything you like? No? Yeah.
Probably your nail polish.
Oh no.
She likes colorful nails.
Oh shit.
Well, he don't nail like purple, right?
Oh no.
But no, you can tell when he wants to go for your hand, so then you can just move it around.
Okay.
He doesn't go like crazy and just eat it. He'll look at it for a second and be like, what's that?
He might give it back, so he'll be alright.
You guys want help with the camera? I can take.
Got no ears, just a little ear.
Yeah, those are their ear canals, those little holes. Oh, that's a cool noise.
I don't know. You want some more? No? He likes sit with your chest.
We have 3 timber wolves next door over there. To them.
So beautiful.
Yeah, they really are. They're gorgeous animals. We're gonna come inside, guys. We are gonna hang up our bags. If you have hats, we're gonna take the hats off too, just because they like those as toys.
Oh man.
Yeah. But you can hang them up on the hooks there. We have hooks and a couple shelves there for you guys. We're gonna pet them. We're gonna avoid petting the paws.
Oh.
Just out of respect for them. They're not gonna do anything if you accidentally touch it, but we're just gonna avoid that.
Boy, that's some big dogs,
So you
eh?
guys may pet him just like this. He's super sweet. He likes to
Oh,
lick.
you nibbling? Is that what you're doing? Hi.
That's how wolves like
Hello.
greet each other and show affection. They actually put their whole entire mouth over each other's muzzles.
Hello.
So he tries to do that to people a lot.
Hi.
But it's kind of scary sometimes. He's so big.
Because they have big his mouth
It
is.
looks like Athena's pretty friendly today, so you guys
Hello,
may be able to pet her
handsome.
today, which
What's
is good.
up? What's up?
She doesn't
Oh.
usually interact.
Hello. You're so beautiful.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. Hey mom, we're so cute.
He looks huge. That's a big head you got there, buddy.
Beautiful girl.
That's a big head you got there, buddy.
That's Orion.
What happened?
He and Athena are, I believe, to be siblings.
Oh, you like getting your paw? It's something you rub too?
You like technology? What did you like? You're so
Babe.
pretty. Oh.
She's loving that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, Diesel like that too. Making the same teeth thing as Diesel.
Oh my god, he's so
Dakota, see, Dakota here, he's the only one that was ever a pet. He was an illegal pet here in South Florida for the first 6 years of his life. He was neutered when he was years old. And he was being taken out to dog parks by his owner.
Oh wow.
His owner had his own business at the time, so he would take him pretty much everywhere. He was very socialized, but he is a pure wolf, and you're technically not allowed to have that as a personal pet, and you're not allowed to take them out into the public.
Oh, you're so handsome. As you are.
Oh, there go Dakota behind you.
Yeah, this one's Athena,
Oh, Athena. Oops.
and then Dakota's this guy, and then Orion's this guy. But Athena's doing really good because she doesn't really even come up to people like that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
she's usually super.
She's like, are you a vet tech? I know you're a vet tech.
We actually have there's a dog at my job, and it's part wolf and part German Shepherd,
Nice.
and it looks probably just like Dakota, except a little bit more German Shepherd colors.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. Yeah,
God.
those hybrids, you know, are becoming very popular,
It's crazy.
and they're beautiful, man. You know, sometimes take a little extra work
yeah.
because their instincts are so strong.
Gotta. Should be more scary to try to train them because they so. See, hey, but her claws look. I mean, his claws look like Luna's claws though. You see his claws.
Yeah,
Luna's are like
pretty sharp. I mean, she's long.
yeah.
Hello, he's a good boy. You're a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Oh my god, this is so surreal. Well, I didn't know I'd be petting a wolf.
He remind me of Diesel. You know that's why I like him so much.
Yeah, Dakota's really good, man.
Oh, there goes.
Athena, what's up, mama? Why you scared?
Oh
You don't
god.
gotta be scared of me, girl.
Oh, what's he in here? What is it? What, you want a belly rub? Want a belly rub? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh.
Give me some attention, buddy.
You like his belly rub better than mine, huh? I like a good belly rub. Just ask his son.
His foot's a little thicker than Diesel though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
those
nice.
eyes.
This was Aurora.
Hi, Aurora.
And that's her sister Luna down there. Aurora is the one with the heterochromia, which is the blue eye and stuff like that.
Hi, pretty girl.
Which is naturally only found in dogs, but I read an article where they found a wild wolf with a mutation of a blue eye, which is pretty cool.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's super sweet. Luna's a little bit more like shy, but she's super sweet too.
Sounds like Luna.
She doesn't try to bark or bite you like Athena. Yeah.
Luna. She is.
Siberian Husky.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, you're so beautiful.
She even act like Luna.
Yeah, shy and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, at least she get along with her sister, cause Luna don't get along with any other dog.
Oh,
Girl, mama.
they're so beautiful.
Yeah, they take a lot of naps in the daytime. You know, wolves being technically nocturnal in the wild, but you know, in captivity they can adjust and be, you know, awake and sleep at both times of day. And all of our wolves are fed raw meat, including these two girls here.
You pretty girl.
All these pigs, people have just brought them over.
He look a little fluffy right there.
So this is Arthur's enclosure. Arthur's a two-toed sloth.
Oh, hey babe.
What is that?
It's the silk chickens. Or the silk hens?
America? Yeah, the silky chickens.
A rice chicken.
I'm done.
Silky chickens. Those guys have like purple blackish skin underneath those white feathers. Though people don't really eat them. So we're gonna pet Arthur very gently on his back. He's very gently, super cute. Arthur's about 12 years old. He's found in South America. He's a two-toed sloth. I have some blueberries as a treat.
Ooh.
So we're gonna see if he wants any. No, he doesn't want that. I'm gonna run inside and go grab some mangoes.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's not gonna attack you. You
I'm
guys may
allergic
pet
to
him.
mangoes, so he can hold them.
Okay.
Sadly, so he can pet it.
Okay, he loves mango. It looks like he wants a treat. So hang tight, okay, guys?
Alrighty. You want some mangoes, buddy? That's awesome. It's awesome. I'm sweating, but this is awesome. Hi, Arthur. How you doing,
It's
handsome?
King Arthur Toyo.
Hello. Oh, he's the king. Yes, he is.
So she loves the wolves. She wanna take the wolves home.
I want Athena.
You want Athena?
I want Athena.
I want
Athena would be nice.
I want Dakota's pretty cool.
Dakota is really
I love Dakota, man.
awesome.
And
Where you going?
Luna's sister. Oh, look at
Where he
look at
going?
him. He going so slow too. I'm escaping. I'm escaping.
Cool.
Oh no, I'm escaping.
So we're just gonna feed him like this.
I'm gonna get this.
Let's make him come. Let's make him keep coming.
Oh.
So we can step a
This
little
is
back
ropes.
and he'll come on the ropes, which is gonna be really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's always good when he gets up and starts moving around.
Get some exercise.
So I'll let you give that to him. You're gonna put it close to his mouth. He's gonna open it and then you're just gonna let it go.
Oh,
Super cool.
that's awesome.
You guys can give him, now that he's on the ropes, you can give him like a little hug, like this if you want.
Oh,
Go ahead, go give him a little hug. Go around, go.
And I can get you guys both with the camera if you guys want to stand next to him.
Handsome. You are so handsome. I'm not a mango, no.
Oh yeah, let me get him.
Where you going? You want to get more? Oh.
He's like, ah.
He loves mango, man. See, he didn't want that. Them blueberries.
I don't blame him.
Sharp teeth.
Yeah, he does. Those teeth are actually part of the skull. It's an extension of the skull, so it's all bone. And that's why it's kind of brown, no enamel on them, not shiny at all.
Oh, that is awesome.
And they're really sharp, so it helps them eat every part of the tree, which is mainly their diet. They can eat the branches, the leaves, the bark. And they live pretty much their entire lives up in the trees. They only come down about once a week, and that's to use their bathroom at the bottom of the tree. And then they climb right back up. So Arthur here, he's really clean, but in the wild, all sloths are gonna have an algae, and that algae is very crucial for them to stay safe. That's how they camouflage, and that's how they're protected from their algae.
He said, can I get some more? You want some more?
Boy. I can hold the camera if you like. Cradle him.
Get used to this.
It's a big baby, man. What? That's awesome. That's so cool.
Hey, you want some mango? You do.
He's like, dang.
It's a big piece there, buddy.
You got 2 claws now. Oh.
Hey, that's skill right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, these guys can actually turn their upper half of their body 180 degrees. So his lower half can be just like that, and this can be facing downwards.
That's some exorcist type stuff.
And then like they can actually the algae that grows on their back, it attracts a lot of insects, so they can actually turn around and eat the insects and eat some algae.
I was just about to ask you that too. Do they eat like insects and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're omnivores. Also, they'll eat like baby birds out of nests. So they don't eat a lot of meat, but
whenever they
eat more like a plant-based.
Okay.
So that's actually the main reason why they're so slow, because they get no energy from that food source. He's getting scared. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm getting in my box.
He's gonna run away.
You're running pretty fast right there, guy.
We're gonna put it right under her big nose. This is her nose. Her mouth is right under here. No, don't cry. We'll give her the next one. You see her tail, how she wraps it around?
Yeah.
They get their name from that tail, which is a prehensile tail, which means it's able to grasp onto things. It acts as another arm or like a leg for them, which is really helpful in the trees. So if you want to put that cookie towards the entrance of this barrel, there's another one in there. Or we can just give it to Lil, and if Dill wants some, he'll come out. And then we can try Dill. Dill is inside there. He might want some cookies.
Dill, I see you peeking your head out. Hi.
There he is.
Hello. There you go.
Back inside I go.
And guys, we are able to pet them very carefully with one hand. We're just gonna gently stroke the quills with the same direction, of course. The quills have like microscopic barbs at the tip.
If they get scared, will they like kind of like?
Yeah, if they get scared, they lift them all up. But for the most part, if we're here with her, she's not really gonna get that scared, especially if she's gonna be focused on a lot of food right now. But it's really cool. You see how she uses that tail
to hold on.
She can reach as far as she can just with that tail. It's really cool. You can pet her nose like this. You guys, yeah, her nose is super soft. It's like a.
It is. Oh my gosh, it's like a stuffed animal. Go touch it. Go touch the nose. Record you. But she wants more. Hurry up. Oh, pet her little nose.
She dropped a lot of it. Well, when she's done, we'll give her.
Oh, he's like, nope.
No. Yeah, you can go for it though. She won't mind.
Wow. Don't get me, man.
Oh,
you back, buddy?
Oh, look who's here.
Yeah, he finished his piece.
Oh, that's what Diesel.
Back inside I go.
That's what Diesel does. Diesel goes a little. Oh, you a little hungry.
So they also, their nails are kind of like claw-like too, which helps a lot in the trees.
Oh snap!
It's really soft, right?
That is ridiculously soft.
It is. Kind of feels like a stress ball. You know?
Yeah, it does.
I just want to squeeze it. She's like, nope, no more.
She's like my food.
And those quills, that's like their hair. When if they ever need to use the quills, they'll just grow right back. So it detaches from them. They have tiny microscopic hooks at the tip of those. So one quick poke and it gets embedded in the skin.
Oh.
So it pulls off of them pretty easy. And the material of this is like the tips of the feathers, like that acrylic kind of material.
Look who's out.
And back inside he goes.
She's trying to shoot you with quills right there.
Wait a minute.
Oh wow.
No, just kidding.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Stopping.
Alright guys, so this place we went to today was called, if you guys didn't get it when we said it earlier, it was called Safari Adventures.
Adventures, yeah.
With an E, not with an A. The Adventures. It's with an E.
We'll put it down here what it is, and we'll also put it in the description. The
yeah,
website
it's in located in Homestead, Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh, so ugly.
Yeah, but yeah, it's located in Homestead, Florida.
Probably one of the best experiences I've ever, like, you know, had. They're like, the guy is very educated. His name is Carlos, and I don't know if he's the only one that does tours, but if so, I hope that forever he's the one that does it too, because he was amazing. Sorry, I had to hype him up real quick. So yeah.
And if you're watching this, Carlos, you was awesome, dude. All right.
All right now.
Hey. But you know, this has been another awesome episode. You know, we apologize for we have been posting in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've been having some storage problems.
Yeah, but you know, we're back now. You know, we still back. What you mean you hope?
And we still giving a giveaway.
You know,
when we hit 50 subscribers.
And if you like this video, you know, make sure you share, like, you know, subscribe, you know. And you know,
tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
You know, that's how the the word gets around. You know,
tell a friend.
You know, show that support. Oh,
hello. All right now. Make sure you subscribe now. We're gonna be, of course, putting our stuff in the bio.
But yeah, guys,
all that good stuff.
So you know, once again, we are out. You know, we still here getting Arab money, Haitian money, you know, Hairab money.
What is wrong with these people in Miami? Do they not know how to drive? Jesus Christ.
And we out, man.
Superstar, what the fuck have you created? Okay, hey, shorty impress you on pictures. Call me the fool for an image. Ooh, miss I'm a drizz, I'm a chemist. Go hard from the start to the finish. Blow a chick, then I replenish. Ooh, bread to the cheese on my lettuce. Society made me a menace. Damn, a new life will change for the better. Ooh, flights, that switches the weather. Damn, a new life will change for the better.